Well, tell me, this is the very you've done this for 5 seasons now, right? And you've
Yes,
and
I can't believe it. I only signed on to do one in the beginning, and I just love the show so much and really enjoy the journey and the experience, and have stayed around. It's been a great part of my life and my career.
what was your initial reaction when you heard this was the final season?
It's sad. It's sad. It's become such a staple here in America of, everything that it's about, dreams and opportunity and art and music. It's been such a great thing, and I feel sad to see it end.
You feel honored that you're able to stick around for the very end, though.
Absolutely. Very, very grateful that I've been able to be part of this, groundbreaking, show.
Do you think you'll be able to keep it together in the finale without crying?
Probably not.
Well, you've been all the seasons you've been on. You've had male winners. Do you think you're due for a good female this time around?
Love that. I would love that. Every year I'm like, maybe a girl's gonna win this year.
It's been tough for the ladies lately, hasn't it? Except for Candace. And that was the year you weren't around.
Right.
What's interesting is this is the final year. In the past year, sometimes if you have like a 15, 16-year-old, you can say, oh, come back next year. And this year, do you feel like you're being a little more generous because of that, or are you trying not to sort of think in those terms?
No, we don't think of that. There's some 15-year-olds who come in and are ready for prime time, and there's a 20-year-old who comes in and needs a couple more years. You just don't know, and you just have to. We're just open to the idea of someone coming in and just stealing our hearts and captivating us in the moment, and just being that talent and that special person who has all of the makings of an American Idol.
And how has the talent been? I mean, do you feel like a lot of people are showing up as like, this is my last shot?
Yeah, you know what? The turnout has been really exceptional this year. We were in Little Rock in our last trip, and we were blown away by how many amazing people there were in like one day. It was like, wow. So I have a lot of high hopes for Atlanta today.
Awesome. And you did see a little bit yesterday. How did we do here in Atlanta yesterday?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit about the residency you're in Vegas. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited about it. I debut in January. Start my residency there in Vegas, and
how many dates are you going to do next year?
40 shows a year for 3 years. So.
Oh my God, that's a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And in terms of designing the show for Vegas, do you feel like you have to amp it up even more than when you're on the road?
Yeah, it's a different thing. First of all, it's a more intimate venue. It's not like doing big arenas or anything like that, which that you do when you're on tour. So you have to create a different experience for the audience. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited because I love people, and I love kind of feeling the energy, seeing them dance, seeing them sing, and I have a very high energy show, lots of dancing, lots of high energy music, and so I'm excited to share that.
Good thing is my dad loves Vegas. We sometimes go over there, so I'm definitely have to check it out.
I don't know if your dad is a fan of my music, but my goal is that whether you're a fan of the music or not, you're still going to come out because it's going to be that good of a show. And that's
absolutely. A lot of times that happens in Vegas. People just sometimes they get free tickets, and I was like, hey,
let's go check it out. Yeah, and I think that's the word of mouth that I would love, and I think that's what we're trying to create.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.